I used to grab whatever oil was on sale, slap it in my engine every 3,000 miles, and call myself a responsible car owner. Turns out, I was spending twice as much time under the car and paying more per year in oil costs than my neighbor who switched to full synthetic and basically stopped thinking about oil changes entirely. That experience is exactly why we built this list of 6 oils to avoid and 5 that actually protect your engine, because the math on cheap oil is a lot uglier than the price on the bottle suggests. Before we move on, please take a moment to subscribe to the channel and like the video. Number 1. Quaker State Conventional Motor Oil. Quaker State has been around since 1931, so it carries the kind of name recognition that feels like a safety net at the register. That's exactly the trap, because the conventional formula is running on a reputation built for engines that haven't been in production for decades. Modern engines run tighter tolerances and higher operating temperatures than anything Quaker State Conventional was originally designed around. Viscosity breakdown in conventional oil starts accelerating past about 2,500 miles. So by the time you hit 3,000, you're already running oil that's lost measurable protective film strength. The API-SN rating on the bottle sounds official, but those oxidation and deposit resistance specs were written for older engine designs, not the variable valve timing systems sitting in anything built after the mid-2000s. You're passing a test your engine wasn't built for. Number 2. Supertech Motor Oil, Walmart brand. Supertech is the oil you grab when you're already at Walmart buying paper towels, and you figure oil is oil. So it goes in the cart and you feel like a responsible adult. But Warren Distribution manufactures Supertech to meet Walmart's cost target, not to maximize how long the oil actually protects your engine, and that distinction matters a lot more than the price tag suggests. It does meet API-SN specifications, but meeting the minimum and surviving the full interval are two different things. Blackstone Labs has logged Supertech conventional samples showing elevated oxidation, byproducts, and viscosity shear closer to 2,500 miles than 3,000. So the interval the label implies isn't what the oil delivers in real engines. 5 changes a year at Walmart, prices still runs $80 to $100 annually in product alone, and that savings over a quality synthetic evaporates fast. Number 3. STP, Conventional Motor Oil. STP built its whole brand on those little orange cans of engine treatment, the ones people pour in hoping to buy their engine a few more miles. So it's genuinely ironic that their conventional motor oil is one of the formulas that needs the most outside help just to do its basic job. The dispersant and detergent levels in STP Conventional are calibrated for short, easy intervals under mild conditions. And if you're doing highway miles, towing anything, or living somewhere with real winters, the oil's cleaning ability drops off faster than the label implies. Fuchs Maintenance Research flags cold start wear as one of the most common damage scenarios, and STP Conventional's 5W30 doesn't hold its cold flow properties as consistently as synthetic alternatives, so those first seconds after startup are already less protected. Buying STP Conventional and then adding STP engine treatment to compensate means you're paying for the same chemistry twice, because quality synthetic oil already contains balanced detergent and anti-wear additives from the factory. You're spending more money and more Saturdays under the car to approximate protection that comes standard in 1 jug of full synthetic. Number 4. Amazon Basics Motor Oil. Amazon has convinced a lot of people that a company built around selling everything can also make the best version of everything. And for phone chargers and batteries, that's probably fine. Engine oil is different, because the base oil source and additive package directly affect how long your engine survives, and a generic label tells you nothing about either. Amazon Basics Conventional is produced by a third-party refiner to a spec Amazon sets, and that spec targets the lowest cost that still clears API-SN compliance. It doesn't carry GF6 certification, which is the rating that covers oxidation control and timing chain wear in engines built after 2020. Number 5. Pennzoil Conventional Motor Oil. Pennzoil is a name people trust, and that trust is exactly what makes the conventional formula such an expensive mistake, because the bottle looks like the brand, but the oil inside has nothing to do with what built that reputation. Pennzoil Ultra Platinum runs on a natural gas-derived base oil through their Pure Plus process, which produces fewer impurities and more stable viscosity than anything refined from crude. The conventional formula uses standard mineral base oil. Same name on the bottle, completely different chemistry underneath, and the label doesn't exactly advertise that gap. Number 6. Castrol GTX Conventional Oil. Castrol GTX has been in the green bottle longer than most drivers have been alive, and that history is real. Engines from the 1970s and 1980s ran looser tolerances, lower operating temperatures, and short drain intervals, and GTX Conventional was genuinely good at protecting them. Modern engines are a different machine entirely. Did you know Castrol's own full synthetic GTX line claims 6 times better wear protection and 3 times better sludge prevention compared to their conventional formula? That's Castrol making the case against their own product, so the gap isn't debatable. Fuchs maintenance guidance specifies 15,000 to 20,000 kilometers intervals for modern engines using appropriate oils, and GTX Conventional can't sustain that range. Now we're into the products that actually do the job. Number 1. Mobil 1 Full Synthetic. Mobil 1 Advanced Full Synthetic is where the math starts making sense. It's rated for up to 10,000 miles between changes, so a driver putting 15,000 miles a year on their car drops from 5 oil changes annually down to about 1.5. The sticker shock is real, 2 to 3 times what those conventional jugs cost. And that price is why most people reach past it. But run the actual numbers. 5 conventional changes at $30 each costs $150 a year, and 2 Mobil 1 changes at $60 each costs $120. You're already ahead on product cost alone, before counting the Saturday afternoons you're not spending under the car. Number 2. Castrol Edge Advanced Full Synthetic. Castrol Edge is what you get when the same company that makes GTX Conventional decides to actually engineer something instead of just filling a bottle. The gap between those two products is pretty telling. Edge uses fluid titanium technology, a viscosity modifier system that strengthens the oil film when pressure builds, rather than letting it thin out. That matters most when you're accelerating hard or sitting in stop-and-go traffic on a hot afternoon, which are exactly the moments conventional oil starts losing its grip on your engine's metal surfaces. Synthetic base oils have more uniform molecular structures than mineral base oils, so they shear less under mechanical stress. Castrol Edge also carries ACEAA 3/B for approval in certain grades, a European standard that sets stricter limits on oxidation and high-temperature deposits than the API-SN rating does. Number 3. Valvoline Advanced Full Synthetic. Valvoline's angle is a little different from the other synthetics on this list, and it matters if you've spent the last several years running conventional oil. 5 years of 3,000-mile changes with conventional oil leaves residue behind, oxidized oil byproducts that slowly bake onto engine surfaces, and switching to a synthetic that dissolves deposits too aggressively can dislodge chunks that then clog oil passages. Valvoline Advanced Full Synthetic uses a dispersant package calibrated to lift sludge gradually, rather than all at once, so the cleaning happens over several drain intervals instead of one violent flush. Valvoline's own testing puts sludge protection at 50% better than industry standards, and the mechanism is straightforward. Dispersant additives keep oxidation byproducts suspended in the oil until the drain, rather than letting them settle onto metal surfaces. Number 4. Pennzoil Ultra Platinum Full Synthetic. Pennzoil Conventional traded on a name it didn't earn, and Ultra Platinum is the product that actually built that name. Shell's Pure Plus technology converts natural gas directly into base oil rather than refining it from crude. And that process produces a base oil that's up to 99.3% pure. Fewer impurities means fewer oxidation byproducts, which means cleaner pistons and more stable viscosity across the full drain interval. Independent used oil analysis data backs that up. Ultra Platinum carries ILSA CGF 6A certification, which covers low-speed pre-ignition protection in turbocharged direct injection engines. LSPI can destroy an engine fast, and it's increasingly common in high-output modern designs. The conventional Pennzoil we covered earlier isn't even rated to address it. Number 5. Royal Purple High Performance Synthetic Oil. Royal Purple sits in a different category than everything else on the recommend side of this list because it's not built for the driver doing school pickups and grocery runs. It's built for engines that run hard, high RPM, towing loads, track days, situations where oil temperatures climb past what standard synthetic chemistry was designed to handle. Cinerlec, Royal Purple's proprietary additive technology, maintains a protective film between metal surfaces under that kind of load and heat. The full synthetic Royal Purple carries API-SP certification and claims 30% better wear protection than competing synthetics in ASTM testing. And Cinerlec stays compatible with catalytic converters, which some high-zinc performance additives don't. Here's the number most oil content skips. A driver doing 15,000 miles a year on conventional oil runs 50 oil changes over 10 years, roughly $1,500 in product and filters. That same driver, on full synthetic at 10,000-mile intervals, does 15 changes for around $975 and arrives at year 10 with an engine that shows less cylinder wear, fewer deposits, and better compression retention.